Welcome back, everybody, to Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm so happy to be doing this. You have no idea right now how happy I am to be doing this. I just love this game. I love it, and I'll never stop saying it. I'll never stop singing its praises. So we have the Colossal Coffer. That's out of the way. That's a big thing right there. We also have the Furnace. Or, as I might also call it, the Furnace! The Furnace. Oh my god, you gave up. Why'd you give up on me like that? Okay, anyway, we're gonna make some iron ingots here. So we don't have a lot here to work with, because we need more than this, but this'll get us by for now, I think. Let's make 3 out of 1. Yeah, we'll just make as many as we can. Enough to at least make some hammers and some armor. Coal 3 out of 4. Ooh, that's hard. What is most important here? Probably the hammers. Ugh. Sledgehammers, here we go. Okay, how many, that's 2. Oh, that's iron ingots you used to make, though. Well, never mind then, hey. We might be okay here. I like to make 3 hammers. I'll just start with 2 for now. But normally I would make 3. That's just something worth noting. I guess normally I would go and get all my iron and steel, or iron and coal in one trip. I also want a steel shield. And we also want to make iron armor eventually. We need fur for that? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, is that worth the whole trip out? Well, we're gonna get it anyway once we make our second trip out for iron and coal. So, is that all we wanted to do for now? I'm saying a lot, I don't mean to. So, let's see, put this on, put this on, put this on. Must unequip something. Whoa, what did I just throw away there? Crap. Oh, that was my sword, dude. Don't do that. I have no idea what that sound was just now. Go ahead and equip the shield, that'll help a lot with the defense here. And now that we have the Colossal Coffer, we can go in here. Or here, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, we haven't set it down yet. Yeah. My bad. So I'm gonna run over here. Slap down a little bit of this right here. Whoops. Get our hammers going here. Clear out this room here. Clear out the flowers so they're not making a mess here. There we go. Yeah, nice. Okay. Alright, where's my earth at? It's gonna go ahead and fill up this room here. For now, I'm just gonna make these both into one room. Just one big room, just in the interest of saving time here. So go ahead and set this right here, that right there, and that right there, and this right here, and this right there. There we go. Colossal Coffer, as always, I always put this in the same spot. I'm going to put it in the same spot I always do, which is right there. And I'm going to grab a couple... Oh, shoot, we need the chests, don't we? Let's go get them. Alright, baby. Here's all our stuff. Now it's in the coffer. Everything is good. So now that we have access to that from anywhere, that means we can put all the stuff away that we don't need. Or that we don't necessarily want. Stone, we'll be using that later. Hang on to the treasure chest for a second. I don't remember offhand exactly how many treasure chests it takes to do this, but at some point in the future, one of our quests is going to be to build a treasury. And that requires like a certain number of each kind of treasure chest. And a couple of banners in there. So we'll be doing that later, but for now, we're just going to leave it alone. Oh, you know what? We're also going to need a chest for that room, but that's okay. Do that later. You're getting ahead of yourself here. Don't think about it so much. Oh, we're going to need more earth than this, though. In the long run, we will, but that's okay. For now, we're doing okay. So I'm wondering, yeah, I'm going to make another trip out for some more iron and coal, because we obviously only have one of each at this point. And that's not enough, quite frankly. I don't like doing this at night, but I don't really have a choice. Like, I got done with my building, so... But night's almost over, so we're okay. Oh, there's your fur right there. Oh, look at this damage. Dude, we are already kicking ass. Plus we got the steel shield to reduce some damage, and now it's really hard to see these balls at night. Oh, hello. Guess what? He's not even part of this encounter. What the hell? Get the hell out of here. Jeez. Get a bold banner. Wow, really? Oh no, that's the recipe for the bold banner. Yeah. Okay, so something worth mentioning is that these red wizard-looking dudes, they can drop something called... Oh, I'm gonna grab the cook fire here too. They can drop something called silk shot, which is a very important ingredient for something we'll be making, or a number of things that we'll be making very shortly. The problem is that they're really hard to find, the wizards are, and so grinding up the silk shot becomes like one of the hardest things to do in this chapter quickly. Like if you're trying to speedrun it, which... Who the hell am I kidding? I am, sort of. This is not a speedrun, don't want to... But I'll be damned if I haven't given some serious consideration to maybe learning to speedrun this game. I just love it that much. It's crazy. Because this is about a 6-hour speedrun if you're going for like 100%. Shit, dude. It's a lot of dedication to do that. And I don't know, I'm already bad enough at managing my time without taking on a project like this. If indeed I decided I wanted to do that someday, I don't know. So I'm just going to circle back around here to my staircase and circumvent the fall damage. Okay, so that takes care of our coal, but we still need iron, so we need one more ball. So chances are if you just go to the nearest one, it'll have the other thing that you didn't get from the previous ball. I don't know what else to call these. They're balls floating in the air, and they're made of iron and coal that only become iron and coal once you bring them back to life. So, yeah, this is iron, so we're good. So get up here, use your holy water, and get ready to pull. Yes. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, buddy, man. Yeah, huh? Just gather as much of this as we can. I don't think we're gonna need all of this, but I'm just trying to be on the safe side here. You really never can be too safe. I'm gonna take a little bit of fall damage here just to get back quicker. Ooh, you know what else? We could use some of these too. Now, alternatively, if you wanted to, you could bring the land to life and turn them into a different type of mushroom. But in the end, whatever you make out of these mushrooms, you get the same effect on your hunger. Either way, so it really doesn't matter. They both cook into something that gives you 20% of your hunger back, so... As you notice, hunger is still an issue here. We still have no real food source here, aside from the mushrooms, and well, as much as I hate to say it, you're not going to see it for a while. The good news is we will be heading back out to where the old man is, and we'll stop by and get him to fill us up on the way. And we're very close to doing that right now, actually, so... In the meantime, I'm going to grab a little bit more wood here. I don't remember offhand what I'm going to need it for, but that's the thing. Just because you can't remember that doesn't mean you're not going to need it. You probably will. The stone here we're going to need for castle support. Because the castle... Oh, God. Okay. The castle's made out of two different kinds of castle blocks, right? There's the castle blocks that go along the ground, and then the ones that go on top of them. Now, I don't have, like, terms for this, what I'm going to call them. So I'm probably just going to call them castle support blocks and castle wall blocks, or maybe just castle support, castle wall. I don't really know. I don't have a system here. You have to forgive me for that. Also, I didn't get the stone that was right here. Alright, you need to get out of here. One shot. Bitch. Okay, I'm going to make my third hammer. One sword should be enough, but if you need one in the future, you can probably just make one anyway. We can go ahead and make this armor now. Now that we have the fur. This armor will save your life. So you want to have it, trust me. I mean, you can go without it if you want. If you want to be a crazy person, you know, just be my guest. insert shot of Marv inviting Harry to try the door. So to make all the medicine I can make here, it's 24 pots of healing cream. This should be enough. Oh, I didn't make the rest of the ingots, did I? Okay, now, you don't necessarily... Do you want to... I don't think I want to, like, make all of these that I can. I don't remember if the iron is one of those things where you need the nuggets of it to make something else. I think for the most part, anything that you make with iron, you make out of ingots, not the nuggets. But I don't want to, like, go and build max here and use up all that coal. Or worse yet, risk using up all the iron and then having to go get more later. Because it's kind of far out of the way to go get it, going and climbing up to those balls. I mean, we've already spent basically 2 days just doing that. And nothing else here, so... Like I said, that's probably good. We still have 22 left over. But we also have a lot of ingots now, so that's really good. I think I'll just go ahead and build up until we're down to 15 or so. Or 16, that might be fine. Gonna convert a few of these over to steel, but not too much, because you see that uses 3 coal. And also 8 ingots. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know how desperately we need steel. Well, we do need it for the magic doors, don't we? Actually, well, we don't, because we'll be getting the doors for free. You know what? Just screw it. Okay, and this is the castle foundation, castle wall. This is the one that goes along the ground. This is the one that goes on top of it. But this is the thing now. We're not actually going to make castle walls. What we're going to do... Well, we are, but we're eventually going to make them into something else. So we're going to start by making 30 castle walls. 30 is just a suggested number if you want 20 or 40. Be my guest, I don't give a shit. We're going to take all of those and convert them into castle cladding. Which means now we can build the walls out of earth and just use the castle cladding to change the earth into castle wall. That'll save us a lot of time. And then castle foundation, this we can just exit right here and make as many as we possibly can. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if that... Does that just make 99 at a time? It does. Okay, well, that's actually okay for now. Eventually, we'll need to make the throne. Now, see? Shot silk here, that's the thing that the red wizards drop. It's extremely hard to come by because of how hard those wizards are to find. And it is for that reason that I'm actually about to do what I'm about to do. Well, the reasons are twofold. That, and, oof, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna need to go see that guy pretty soon here. This, we'll upgrade that a little later. This we'll need for whatever. This we'll put away. This we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. This I don't think we need right now. No, we don't need that right now. Alright, this is going a little out of the way, but I'm going to go ahead and put this second treasure chest away here just to get it out of the way. Alright. Now, as to the second reason that I'm making this trip that I'm about to make here. You can get the Ring of Criticality super early in this chapter. And I'm going to get it right now. So, yeah, that's basically it. Going to get Ring of Criticality, going to get some free stuff. Alright. Hello, mister, I am very hungry right now. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Can't tell you how many times I've come back here to do this and forgotten to talk to the guy. Also, be sure you don't sleep in the bed by accident. That can still happen. You can also use the divine water out... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. You can use the divine water out here if you want. See, now the music plays out here, too, so you're kind of already getting a sense that you're making progress here. Oh, shoot, I should have brought the earth, shouldn't I? Should have known better. Well, that's okay. Because once we get a block of this, we put it right here and climb the vines. Lucky placement of those vines right there. Also, this 3D slime looking thing that I passed next to, there's something we have to do with that too, but I think that's what that Verdant Vision quest is about, but I'm not actually too sure. I've only done specific parts of that. I think all those quests really are is just bringing flower petals and planting them on top of the slimes. Like the big slime structure in the sky, I mean, but whatever. So we come over this way, southeast from the base, and there's this little opening here that looks a little conspicuous. Why could that be? I just can't possibly imagine. Pebblestone, right here, the first thing when you get here. Go to the right through the crates here. And I'm going to switch to my sword. Oh, okay, we're also going to want to switch to our armor. This will save your life, I'm not even joking. Switch to this armor. The speed is not that big a deal. Oh yeah, you can see they'll only do like 4 damage to you. If you weren't wearing the armor, these guys would be doing more like 12. And at our current HP level, 12 damage is more than I would care to mess with. So let's not do that. Now, I do have a tendency to get lost in here sometimes, so forgive me if I kind of go the wrong way here. I don't actually know my way around here that well. There's a locked door right there. We're going to pass by that for a second. Because I want a second key. I can't remember offhand. I think maybe it's over here. No, that's just back at the beginning. Okay, then maybe I need to go left here. Or maybe it's all past the door. This is weird. I'm forgetting this already. Well, when in doubt, just use the key that you have, I suppose. Well, isn't there like a... Hang on. Oh, you can't go through that. Okay, well, tattered standard. In that case, unlock. So we get more keys as we progress further into this little dungeon, or whatever you want to call it here. Don't let the music phase you. All that means is that it's nighttime. It doesn't mean that the monsters got any tougher or anything in here. They'll be the same difficulty that they usually are. Just keep an eye on your HP meter, that's all that matters. Sometimes these guys will stop and try to cast a heal spell on themselves. And that's why I usually keep hitting them even when it seems like there's no point. Because if you do that, then you'll usually do enough damage to them over the course of them healing, or trying to heal, that they won't actually get the spell off, and you just kill them before they get a chance to heal themselves. Now there is a wall in here, I thought that was breakable. But am I just thinking of something else again here? No, it's... Well, there's another skeleton we need another key from, and he's right here. Also, don't get close enough that you actually take a hit from collision damage on these guys, because that can happen. And that can mess with your rhythm, so you don't want that either. Let's see, go ahead and unlock this door right here. And once we get through this door, I believe is where we see... Oh, no, yeah, this right here, okay. Down the stairs, we'll see a well surrounded by a fence. Now, go right from here. There's also a door to the left, we'll visit that on the way out. Back to the sword. You're wimpy, so I don't care about you. There's a couple of rooms in here with some interesting stuff, like maybe people like had a settlement or something here. It's kind of cool, I don't know. So I'm going to break open this wall right here. It's gray, a little bit discolored from the others, so I guess that's kind of how you're expected to know. You can dodge the sword sweeps if you want, I mean... My only problem is if you do that, then sometimes they'll get off the heal spell and it just takes a few extra hits to kill them. Which is a nuisance, but it's not something really worth getting your panties in a wad about. You know, if it happens, it happens. Don't worry. You're dead. You're dead, Willie. Right around here is one of the big reasons we came here. There's going to be a knight in here. We're just going to ignore him and grab the chest, which has the Ring of Criticality. It simply cannot be overstated what a good freaking item this is. We've seen in previous chapters what it can do. Now, unfortunately, since we don't have the Falcon Blade, we probably won't be able to see the full effect of what it can do. Oh, and see, it's already daytime now, you can tell by the music, so... Unfortunately, we don't have a way to warp back to the home base. So, that's too bad, but, you know, it's something I can live with. But this is a trip that will take you out of your way. So you really gotta decide, you know, is it worth it? I think it is. And not just because of the Ring of Criticality. Oh, I want to grab these. Hang on. I'm gonna grab these bathtubs just because I like them. Grab the sink too while we're at it. Hell, get the bookshelves too, man. If we're gonna bring the castle back to life, we better bring the education system with us. That's just my opinion. Alright, I guess I don't want to take up too much inventory space is my problem here. So we have one key left over, just enough to unlock this door right here. Oh shoot, you know what? I missed something upstairs. Pretty sure I did. In fact, I know I did. Don't worry about... Oh, there's that criticality hit coming through for us there. So we'll need to grab one more key while we're here. But in the meantime, there's something very important here. Now, I don't know if you've noticed in the challenges list, one of the challenges was find the Sword of Ruin. First, we need to just get rid of this guy because he's way more trouble than he's worth. Holy crap! Okay, that would have killed me right there. Cheat, I've cut this way too close. I am not taking proper care here. Yeah, without the Ring of Criticality, you would be spending all day fighting this thing. But as it is, ugh. You don't really have to fight him anyway if you don't want to, but guess what? Unsettling voice in your head, turn back before it's too late! Sully not thy hands with this accursed item, lest thou be sorry! Turn back, I prithee, turn back! When I come to my senses, I find a bizarrely shaped sword in the equipment bag. This is the Sword of Ruin. There you go. That challenge is complete. I'm gonna grab the first big bold banner. Alright, and this is another reason why I like to come here. Because by grabbing this throne and these two big bold banners in here, we've essentially saved ourselves out of having to grind 5 shot silk. Because the throne, it takes 3 shot silk to make. Each of the 2 banners takes 1, among other things. You know, we can grab these too while we're here. Just extra experience points, I suppose. Yeah. So, I think that's worth it, honestly, because grinding that shot silk is such a pain in the ass. Every time that I've ever tried to even attempt it, it ends up taking me days to get it. Like, in-game days, I mean. Now, it wasn't, like, inside of here, right? That wall. There's a breakable wall in here somewhere, and I'm just gonna... I think what I'm gonna do is just trace the outside until I find it. So otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. I want to say it's over by where the... Yeah, back here, where all these are. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I wish I wasn't, but I might be. What I'm looking for here is not really that important either. It's not something that we're ever going to use. But I like to pick it up just to show off that it's there. It's called the Thanatos Shield. And I am not seeing the wall that is breakable here. Is it behind this door? What is behind this door anyway? Oh god. That's it right there. That's it, isn't it? How do we get in there? Boom, ba-da-dum. Right here. This is how we get in. Got it. Okay. This could have gone a lot worse, honestly, so I'm happy with this, even though it seems like we've been in here a while. Uh-oh. I don't have a key for this door, do I? Well, that's probably why this guy's here. Oh, let's see how much faster the Ring of Criticality makes that whole errand. I'm just gonna put all this crap away here. Sort it out, put it away, put it away, put it away, sort. Where's that key at? There we go. Unlock. Let's wait for the open prompt here. Ignore this guy, grab the shield, get out of here. Yeah, now at this point, we just gotta get back to the staircase, which usually is not that hard to find. All you gotta do is find this pile of crates that we jabbed down when we first came in here. And just take those back to it, which I think they're actually over there. Yeah, they are. And that's it, we're done here. Now we just gotta get back home. So that is going to be pretty much all we do in this episode, probably. So what are we at, anyway? We're on Daisy Laps 3. This is not bad. First 3 days, have this much done already. To have our Ring of Criticality. Now, we don't quite have the Banner of Hope yet. We still don't have that. Once again, Banner of Hope is, like, normally one of the first things you get in each chapter. But in this chapter, we still don't have it. So, yeah, man, hope is hard to come by in this chapter. I'm gonna grab this while I'm here. Dragon Lord's standard. There's no particular reason. Aside from free experience points, once again. La la la. Hello, good day. I have not found it yet, but I'm getting close. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your little Princess Pea head about it. Watch out for the bed. Talk. See, the other thing is when you're finished talking to him, you might be tempted to button mash here. But just don't do that because you're prone to sleep with one of those button mashes. Or you're prone to be eating one of those beans. Neither of which is an ideal outcome for what we're trying to do right now. I kind of want that chest. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Never mind. Let's get home before it gets too late here. So Ring of Criticality will also make the trip to get the Hope Banner much easier. Among other things. There are Jeez, that scared me. I think it looks like a blob or like a black slime or something. I don't even think black slimes exist. If they do, that was an awfully racist thing of me to say then, wasn't it? I think as far as building goes, I don't think there's really anything we need to do here. Most of what we need for future recipes is still waiting out there for us. We will need a couple of pots, but that's for a building way in the future. Chick chair, we'll need one of those eventually. We do have a shot silk right now, but I'm not sure like what I'm gonna put that towards just yet. We'll make the brick barbecue as soon as we get. Oh, that takes castle walls? Oh, that's interesting. Well, if you want some castle walls, you could just go grab some over here. Because eventually we're going to rebuild this anyway, so why not, right? So let's go ahead and make ourselves that, oops, where is it? It's not in this one, it's over here. We're making some wrecking balls in this chapter too. Apparently there's fishing in this chapter too, who knew? Like other stuff you can do. Brick barbecue, there it is. Fortunately, even if you build something out of something that's in your chest, once the finished product is made, it doesn't go back to the chest like the ingredients were. So I'm just going to clear out some space here. Let's brim this up. I hate to just waste a swing, you know, to get nothing for it, you know. Let's finally just go ahead and clear this out for good. So it basically swings in a 5x5 square, so if you just stand in the center square of the area you want to swing, you'll usually get it all. I was trying to get the piece by the door there. I didn't quite get it, but anyway, brick barbecue will just set right there. Like, I don't have a system for this at all, but whatever. So from now on, if you want to make something to eat, you can make it out of your mushrooms, and feel free to make as many as you want. You don't have to save these like you always did before. Or you can make fried frog stool out of the dark mushrooms that you find. By dark mushrooms, I mean the mushrooms in the world that hasn't been healed by the holy water that you're carrying around. So we made 60 of that holy water. We've already been through 23 of it. So it's looking pretty good, honestly. It's right here in the middle of the night. I still can't save until I get that bold banner. So we're going to have to make a trip out for that. which I guess I should just go ahead and do now, because why not, right? Alright then. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh man, I can't believe I forgot to do this. I forgot to put my speed armor back on. Normally I only wear the iron armor when I'm fighting. Okay, hang on, let me actually put some stuff away here. Put this away, put this away, put this away. Okay, the Thanatos Shield, we have no use for this. I just picked it up for completion's sake. It's a really good shield, but the problem is, much like the Sword of Ruin, it's a cursed item. Which means that if you equip it, you'll never be able to unequip it. There is stuff in the game that is better than this, and if you equip it, you'll never be able to use that other stuff. So, it's the same thing with the Sword of Ruin, an unwieldy weapon with a strange and sinister shape. Attack plus 50. A bit of a step up from what we're using currently. However, like the Thanatos Shield, it is also cursed. If you equip it, you'll never be able to unequip it, which means you'll never be able to equip the Sword of Kings when you make it later. Spoilers. So that's it for this section of Chapter 4. Next time, we're going to go get the Banner of Hope, and we're finally going to put the pieces of this puzzle together in some form or fashion. But till then, take care and peace out, everybody. God, I love this game.